Well, it's 52 for 2 now. Tendulkar is back in the pavilion. Just one ball to go here in this over. What a break that was for the Australians. The fumble there. Dravid now thinks about taking a run. That really would have been suicidal. It's 52 for 2. Fielded. Oh, did he hit that one? That stung his fingers all right. It's 62 for 2.
Now Dravid's getting in on the act.
So boundary there to end the over.
Excellent shot from Dravid.
Yes, the Indians have come out here with a definite game plan. They'll get another one here. That's sloppy cricket from the Australians. Something you don't see too often. And the plan would have been to try and get about 100 runs in the first 15 overs. They're on track at the moment. Matt Hayden was the fielder, throwing from the deep. An awkward take for Adam Gilchrist. No one backing up.
Mark Waugh probably would have stopped it if he hadn't slipped. Might have turned his ankle in slipping.
Down the wicket he goes, single to mid-on. That's the end of the over. 117, 118 now for 3. $118 for 3. Mark Waugh continuing with his off spinners. Anyhow, the best they can do is put those nets down. One of them, unfortunately, has got stuck. It's right in the area where they've had a few problems. There are a few things that are stuck in this ground, I'm afraid to say. Air conditioning is one of them. It's non-existent, certainly in this section of the main pavilion. Straight to backward point, no run. Oh, tidy over. That's the first ball of the over. Just goes running down towards mid-on for a single.
There's some kind of a leash and get a partnership going without worrying too many where the runs are coming from. It's not really worth the trouble if you're just getting a single for it.
Using his wrist nicely, keeps getting singles away. It's just to give you some idea of what will happen if they go along at this rate. There we are, under the heading current there at the run rate of 5.8, which is the run rate they're achieving at the moment.
Dravid the man on strike.
That's a good shot. It's into the gap, and I think it'll be cut off. The Australians have done well in the field today. Always a chance of a run out. They've got one, the big one. Got rid of Tendulkar, a run out.
I think the ideal time to have a batsman like Dravid out there. Ship needs to be steadied, and that's exactly what he's doing. Couple of runs.
Right, well, that single brings up the 150 and 4 wickets.
Again, the single. Dravid wants to. He'll have to hurry. He gets it comfortably in the end. Six runs coming off that last over. 160 for 4. 160 for 4. Glenn McGrath here will continue. From India's point of view, that's why they need this partnership to carry on, at least till the 40th over. There is a man at a long on, so just the single. Single of the first ball. McGrath probably will bowl one more over. Top edge. but it sails into the crowd. McGrath can't believe it.
What a shot, and in American football parlance, what hang time. The ball was in the air for a long time, and it really has brought the crowd alive. The partnership now 54 from just 56 balls, and McGrath continues to shake his head. They'll fall out soon, but it just hit the top of the bat and just stayed in the air. High ball, and it floated to six.
Nicely played off his legs on this occasion. Another couple of runs. Both these batsmen going along nicely. Strikes rotating. Good over for India, 11 of it, 179 for 4. Damien Martin here continuing. Still 19 overs remaining. Now Rahul Dravid on strike, 49 not out. 50 for Dravid. It's been a fluent innings from him.
And an excellent piece of running to bring up his half-century, knowing that Michael Bevan has that bad shoulder, so quite happy to take him on. Dravid acknowledging his home crowd.
Wide signal by the umpire. That's a good call. So easy to be distracted when the batsmen start running.
Very lucky that they weren't four of them either. All it needed was just a little bit of bat on it, and it would have been four going past the outside. And bad ball.
Michael Bevan in the deep. It's been absolutely no fun at all for the bowlers today, and nobody has been definitely pushing the ball through at the moment, and that helps Dravid with his late cut.
Brilliant shot by Rahul Dravid, because Shane Warne's loss of concentration gave him the opportunity. Pushed far too quicker through the air. The width was available. And Rahul Dravid picks up a lot of runs in that area.
Last 5 overs, the runs have come at 7.2 and over. Progress was slowed just for a short time. Well, 9 overs to go. A wide to start with for Damien Fleming as the score ticks over to 252 for 5. The commentary position now, Tony Gregg with.
That's short, it's in the air, and it's running away for 4 as well. Glenn McGrath doesn't dive. Mark Waugh can't believe it, the good work he does in the field. He wanted the dive out of McGrath there. His hands are up on his hips, as if to say, what's going on down there?
Yes, one got the feeling he was a little too fine, and Dravid's picked the spot up here nicely. This ball racing away with a bit of topspin on it.
Oh, he's hit that one in the air. This will be out. He's got in. That's well caught. Well, that's the end of Dravid. One too many in the air. That time straight to the fieldsman. I think he was probably targeting the gap at mid-wicket. Didn't quite get it right. But that's the end of a very good performance by Dravid.
Yes, the Australians will be delighted with this wicket. It could make the difference between a score of 310 and 330. Dravid was the man well set. And he was looking to chip it away a little wider. Wider of that man at long gone. Unfortunately for him, straight down the throat. Harvey makes no mistake. And a fine innings from Dravid comes to an end. He's out for 80.